Yeah,
Hail,
so-
travelers.
What?
Hi.
Hello, Mr. Doodle Ding Dong.
Hello,
Alrighty, so let's get straight back into the slam jam wham bam thank you ma'ams that was occurring last time on Greed and Guilt. Our heroes were given quite the conundrum, a real thinker, a posthumous question of whom they should kill next. No, but in all seriousness, they were traveling amongst the Scar, looking for some way to pad up their resources before taking on the Guardian of the Gate to the noble district of Sarcosia. However, whilst rummaging through the ruins therein, they came upon a strange book held by a mannequin, a book with a cover of crimson leather. And the party then ignored it. And then one of them didn't, and tried to open it. And now I get to tell what terrible things happened to them.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
So Gemma's dying.
Let me just go ahead and
Hey.
just a little.
I am lucky to be 100 feet away from Gem.
No walls will stop my stupidity from reaching you.
Okay, so, Gem, as you pick up the tome, it immediately begins to vibrate in your hand as if reacting to the touch of a living person. The writing on the outside of the tome begins to reorient itself, almost like it's correcting its words for the person holding it. You can see that the book is currently strapped and locked shut.
Ooh. Okay, other than that, it doesn't blow me up or do magic weird shit.
Nope. It is also not opened yet.
Huh.
Curio will
Okay.
yell, Gem.
Alright.
You all right?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
vibrating,
okay.
but here, take a look. I'll take the book. And I'll
Should be noted
kind
that
of move.
the correct terminology
There
to
we go.
refer to this is not a book, it is a tome
Boom.
with a capital T.
Right? So, holding the tome. Pass it to Curio.
Hero's gonna hold it and then look down for a sec, sort of at himself, and then look back up at Gem. Say, I shouldn't outsource my courage to you, treating you like a familiar, an animal. I'm sorry, Gem. I won't do that again.
Hey, I did it willingly with consent. Just couldn't stand how you would have spent hours just tossing rocks at it.
He'll nod. Can I wrap the book in paper that I find around, like, hereabouts? Tear out some pages and wrap it in paper?
Well, it's parchment, not paper. But
Okay.
is that all you're doing with it?
Well, can I tell what's written on the front side of it as the letters are rearranged?
Yep. It is written, Tome of Trials.
I think it might be safe for us to assume that that was written literally about this book. Want to go find the others and share this with them?
Yep. I don't think we should open it now.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Gonna hop over the barricade. What's Leone up to in here?
I'm on top of the roof and I'm climbing down.
looting in progress. Dismantling boxes.
I guess someone moved me by accident.
I moved you. You said you were climbing down.
Oh no, I was climbing here, down to entrance of the.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, did you two find anything in here? Do you need a hand?
Yeah.
You see charred outlines of what were once people, Leon. It's terrifying in that room.
Is there anything left?
Only the smoked ashes of their stains on the woodwork.
Can I try to collect some of the ashes?
So you enter the room?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna get back to you. What are the rest of you guys doing?
We were
Using
going
my
through the
noodle
boxes.
hands to assist.
Right, which I told you took time.
Yeah.
All right, and Curio's joining them. All right, Jem, what are you doing then?
Jem is gonna pop into this room.
Lots of bedding in there.
Does it look comfortable?
Considering what you've had to go through, yeah, sure.
Lie down here,
Okay.
waiting for them to finish
All right, so
seeing my life flash before my eyes.
Jem will relax on top of some bedding, while Horus, Quill, and Curio investigate these boxes and start looting them. You were looting the small ones, yeah?
Like cracking like a big one open, and like we decided to take some time and like check small and big, like at least one of each, to see what's the inside.
But which one are you doing first? Because one takes 30 minutes, the other takes an hour.
I think we. Okay, whatever, sure.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the answer.
Let's go with the big one.
Okay. Oh. All right, Leon.
Music change?
Put a oatmeal's token in the art channel.
Okay. Leon, as you enter the room, you suddenly feel a very heavy feeling. Pressure on your shoulders. Make me a perception check. You have no idea where this feeling is coming from, but it's pressing down on you quickly. Make me a Constitution saving throw. You feel it heavy and pressing
Oh no.
all at once. Your legs nearly giving out from underneath you. Your eyes, vision, blurring. As ahead of you, you can see that the ashen remains on the wooden floor seem to pop up with smoke. You smell burning and fire. All around you on the sides of the stone walls, you suddenly see it. Something you did not see before. Scratch marks. Fingernails still stuck within the stone. And the telltale sign of fire. eating and scorching at every piece. What do you do?
I don't know. I guess I will take a step back and try to leave.
Well, as you try to move backwards, you realize that you're on your knees, crawling position, trying to move out. Your legs barely respond to you. A slow, pressing pain. Constitution saving throw.
No. No, not my legs. Not again.
With willpower, you force your legs to operate as needed, and you push your way out of the strange room. And almost as quickly as you exit, the feeling leaves you.
I check my legs. Are they okay?
They're working.
Okay. Can I see the claw marks again at the walls? Or are they gone?
You can't really tell from where you are.
Was there a hole at the roof?
No, the room is dark. There are cracks of light, but no large hole, no.
I'm gonna do something really stupid, I guess.
Okay.
I'm going back in.
Okay.
Chaotic stupid, let's go.
Perception check. You spot that in the room, in the center, there is a small red light twinkling in the ash.
I'll take a step towards it.
Constitution saving throw. Okay, fall to your knees. Everything I mentioned before happening again. What do you do?
Try to move closer.
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw. All right, Leon, your face hits the wooden floor, your body weakening entirely. You can barely open your mouth to speak. What do you do?
Try to get back up.
Constitution saving throw. You struggle and are able to push yourself back up to a single knee, but the weight is still pressing upon you. Up ahead, the small red light in the center of the room glows and under a pile of ash.
Do I see anything with vessel sense?
No.
Gonna move closer.
Constitution saving throw. All right. You go face first and right into the wood with a face full of ash. And right in front of you, you see glowing a ruby gem. And on it, you can see that there is wicked scarring. And it glows with a soft, red, insidious light. But now once more, your face is smashed into the wooden floor by the unknown pressure.
Get back up and grab the crystal. Grab the ruby.
Constitution saving throw. All right, you struggle against it once more and are able to lift yourself up to a knee. You reach out towards the gem. You grab the gem. It is hot to the touch in your hand. Your burden is reduced to 0.
Okay.
What do you do?
Is the pressure still there?
Oh yeah, it's worse now.
Try to move towards the door.
Constitution saving throw. Alright, you push through. You're on the edge of the room as the pressure pushes down one final time. Constitution saving throw. You push your way out of the room. And as you do so,
Jamba!
the strange feeling dissipates. Your hand lets out with pain as something sears your palm.
Oh my god. I'm sweating. I don't know what that is, what that ruby is, right?
No. You didn't make any checks.
Can I do a check to see if it's similar to fire essence we have?
I mean, yeah, you can if you want. You want to open your hand?
Yeah.
Okay. As you open your hand, the gem is no longer there. But rather, there is a burning scar where the gem once was.
Okay, can I make a check on that? Arcana, maybe?
All right. And now you start to scream. You feel as if your entire body is on fire. Your hair begins to fall out. Your eyes feel as if they are melting in your skull. Everyone else hears Dursun's screams.
Where's Dursun?
Walt?
Where's Leone?
Should
Leone.
we? Yeah, might as well. Where the hell?
I guess they can see me through the cracks.
You can hear him screaming on the other side of this room, but there's a wall there. To get to the other side, you're going to have to climb up, over, and around. Make me the highest save you've got, Dursun.
Highest save I got, okay. It's probably a dex save.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
12.
That's not good. Pieces of your flesh start to fall off as if they were melted.
How do we climb?
Athletics checks
Athletics.
or acrobatics to climb.
Screw it.
Horus types in /noclip.
Run through. I'm still colliding with wolves.
All right, Horus gets to the top of the roof fairly easily. Gem climbs up through the other side. Quill leaps up at the top. Curio doesn't do any of that because he's a fucking wizard. Fuck manual labor.
So true.
All right, Horus and Horus and Gem and Quill run to the side where they can see that Leon is rolling around on the ground. You can see that his body is badly burned. His hair has fallen out completely.
I see what's wrong with him.
All
I
right,
don't think that's normal.
make me another full save. At the highest one you got, Leon.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. One moment, please. Leon's screams are cut short as he is now unconscious. His body glows with a bright red as if he has just been branded all over his body. And... yeah. Coolio. Is Race here yet?
Yet.
No.
Okay.
Does he look injured in any way?
Yeah. He looks like he's got
Okay.
third-degree burns all over his body.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him. Okay, I want to figure out what's wrong with him first, but I'll just try to.
Alright. As you cast Cure Wounds, the healing energies flow through your fingertips. You reach out towards Leon to touch him, and your spell erupts into fire, nearly burning your own hands.
Shit.
What the hell did he do?
Guilty
Okay.
from my greed.
Can I indicate the source? Perhaps?
Of the burns? Yeah,
Of the burns?
him.
Ah.
That's
so
weird.
There's no particular. Okay. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna fucking ready their bow just in case.
Just to kind of put down my boy. In case he,
What happens when I touch him like normally? Just
he feels hot. Like fried meat.
Water skin, I guess?
Boom, boom, boom.
Anyone?
Boom, 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 boom. Mr. Sandman, give me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Women in clover.
I'll yell over. Curio! We need you here!
Someone said they won't even pee on him to put him out.
Oh, yes. Let's kill him with pain shock. Curio, you're muted or something.
Oh shit, I was muted. Yeah, I was just saying, doing some athletics, jumping over. In the meantime, I sent Oatmeal over while I was muted to just have eyes on the situation. I'm just
Okay.
keeping watch on the alley.
What is going on with him? Do you understand? What is this?
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna keep my, not touch him, but keep a distance and try to see what's up.
I don't cast any spells. I tried and he erupted into flames.
Gotcha, thank you.
Well, couple of things, Curio. His body looks different than it was before. Not that it was burnt, but as if something else has happened. But what you do notice with your Arcana check is that whatever's happening to him, it's damaging his body. You're going to have to get him to immediate medical attention. Everyone make a medicine check to see if you know what to do.
Oh boy.
Oh dear. Pee on him.
See where 12 brings us.
All right.
Yeah.
Most of you have no idea how to not hurt people. Jem, who has a passing understanding of medicine, knows that Leon needs to have any of that burnt, caked flesh removed. His body needs to be cleaned of any sort of filth he gathered in that room, and he needs to be cooled down.
I haven't seen anything like this before. Did any of you guys know what to do?
You remember any water source nearby? I don't recall either.
Do we see any water sources?
Well, there is the moat by the bridge.
Oh, hell no.
Oh god. That's...
We should bring him back to the inn or the favela. I think the Dawn would know how to fix him up.
We need to get him in water. There is the moat.
No, the moat. It's not clean. It's not sanitary.
It's filthy.
Horus, carry the guy.
Fuck. I'll remove my leather apron and basically kind of wrap him in it and then throw him over the shoulder.
It's like carrying a bag of hot coals.
Yeah.
The fastest way back that we know.
Where are you going exactly?
Damn it.
Back to the Dawn.
Back to the dawn. Okay.
It's quite a ways away. Can I send oatmeal up in the air and look for the closest water source?
Closest water source is the moat of the bridge.
How closer is that to us than the dawn?
It's roughly the same distance.
Okay.
There is water where the favela is. It's the river that separates the Dawn's area from the other area. But they're both
Then-
pretty equidistant.
Then to the river, I guess.
Both as filthy?
Moat is stagnant water, right?
No, moat
Or
isn't
is it
stagnant.
connected to the river?
No, it's not stagnant.
Mm-hmm.
It's flowing water.
Yoke.
Oh,
boy.
god.
Ah, well, let's go. Well,
Yeah.
take us wherever.
Okay. Where's it gonna be? Favela?
My vote's for the moat, but
Moat?
I'll go where the rest of the majority rules.
I would think back to the Dawn, because he
He knows what to do in this situation.
who was it? It was what was his name? Danny, I think. He gave us that purging agent, and we don't have it, but he might have more potentially.
Okay,
And this seems like exactly the kind of thing that we would need some of that purging agent for.
Mm-hmm.
Or the dust. Or
Bandages and
Yeah.
whatnot. Done. Yeah,
All
let's
right, sounds good. All of you make athletics checks. See how fast you can be.
Zooming.
yo, net 20.
I have gem legs.
Bob, a
Jim
scap,
has
dip,
no legs.
dip, dip, schnop, dip, boop, blip, blip, blop, blip, blop, bloop, bloop. All right, you guys run screaming back to the favela. Go ahead and drop him back on the favela. You could probably just go to the market and just set Leon on fire. Yeah, just go ahead and...
I am dead.
Not yet.
Somebody in chat says, Bald and on fire. Smoking is bad for your health.
Bald, 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 bald. All right, kiddos. As you make it back to the favela, you rush to the Don's Manor, and you see that there is nobody there. The manor is currently locked. No doubt they're doing their jobs for the day.
Still loading.
Well, heck.
Oh, you guys are loading still? Okay.
Yeah, I'm still loading, but I will try to just go around rummage for bandages, the purging agent.
So you want to try and break into the manor?
Oh, it's not open.
No, it's
Yeah.
locked. The manor's locked.
Okay.
Now, from your current position, you can just go to where the natural moat is to the west, which is closer, or you can go back to the bridge.
Well, if we don't have easy access to that purging agent, I would suggest someone take him to the moat. Quill's gonna go to the market and maybe try asking around and see if anyone knows anything about a purging agent.
Yeah. You guys bring him to the river. I'll look for bandages at the inn.
Alright. Pick up
Body
and
suddenly gets
fucking-
heavier as 2 people left.
Let's run there.
All right, Quill and Gem,
Look at-
you're looking
Right,
for
so-
bandages.
Yes.
Okay. And Horus and Curio are going to the moat, yes?
Correct.
All right,
Yeah.
Curio and Horus, roll for me athletics checks. Quill and Gem, roll for me persuasion checks.
Oof.
All right, Quill is
Yo.
able to get some bandages, easy clap, with a bit of a wink
Good job,
and a little
pretty
bit
boy.
of a... Yeah, there we go. He and his non-binary representation are able to get some bandages
yeah.
pretty easily. Sorry.
Ooh.
All right, and the other two are... I just wanted to add the radio edit bit. It was like radio edit. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, so Horus and Curio, you rush to the moat in order to douse Leon's body. So I'll just go ahead and get you guys back together
The
again.
moat? Not the river?
The river is the moat. They're both moats.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
The reason I made it distinctual is that the moat is actually built to be a defensive perimeter around the noble district, but it's fed by the river that just goes to the city naturally, because the city's in the riverlands. So
We're trying to look for the cleanest
right,
water source.
I got you. You're gonna do the best that you can. Point is, you get him under the water, you get him doused, you strip him down, you start trying to clean out all the intoxicants. Leon, I need you to make for me 4 Constitution saving throws.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay.
That's not good.
7.
Next, that's not good.
7.
All right, Leon is now dying. He is dying in the grip of Horus and all his different... Oh, you don't need the last one. Is dying in the grips of his friends, his life force, his heart slowing. The shock to his body is too great. What do you guys do?
Fucking reckless abandon. You have anything on you? Look at Curio.
Beat him to dust.
I could give him dust. I have some white paint. I could small stone with a crack and put him out of his misery. Fuck, I'm not equipped to deal with the situation.
Beat him. I'm just gonna.
We feed him dust as a Hail Mary is...
It's
looking
it's
at
better
Horus.
than what. Better
Might
than
as
death.
might as well.
Oh, shit. Okay.
All right.
Does it look like Leone's on his last leg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in what we like to call not good.
Very well, my guy. Leon, you ready to snort some dust?
I guess, yeah. Or I might as well die. I don't have a choice.
You don't have a say in this. We're
It's
feeding
either
you now.
this or death, so...
Horus, do you want to apply this?
Sure.
I'll hand you one of my vials.
Uh-huh.
I know you two were
Horus.
close.
Yeah.
So, you want to try and cover him in dust then?
Yep.
How much dust?
Let's start with one, and if we see any reaction, we will add as much as needed.
This isn't really a thing where you get to experiment. It's you decide how much you try to give him, and then that's it. And then we see if it works.
Right. I am going to part with all 6 of my dust.
Okay.
If you're willing to add something to this, Curio.
I'll add 3 more to make it an even 10. If you think more is better.
Okay.
Let's go with a 10.
You guys
If you
dump
want
10.
to, I have dust on me too.
You're,
we think
you're,
that more is better?
you're unconscious. Stop talking.
Yeah, we don't.
I bet.
We are in a panic mode. You
And dust. That's what we feed him,
and us.
cover him, feed him. You guys feeding him?
Okay. You guys take 10 dust and spread it all over his body.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's fun. Leon, I
Yeah.
need you to make me death saving throws. Roll them out till you either pass or die.
Natural 20.
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
Well,
Hold on, now I have to actually read. Give me a second. Motherfucker.
Never punished, baby. Let's
Never
go.
punished.
This is plan.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
My boy Sturds! Mork Sturds!
It's dead.
What the goddamn? I'm jabbing right now, jab!
Jab. I am really jabbing right now.
I'll be right back.
10 dust. Rolls a 20.
Oh, holy fuck. My grandma's gonna wake up. I can't scream.
this party's
Save
fucking
your
lovely.
life, bitch.
Show your grandmother that 20, dude.
Yeah. I lost my hair though. There goes my cosplay plans.
Or Yigi's haircut.
I grew this hair for years. No. I'm not
I got
getting
some white
old.
paint. We can make you a wig.
Fucking Christ, dude. I died, but then I lived.
I thought I was reckless. Damn.
Yeah. After that session, I was like, I want to gamble. Like one of my characteristics is if the reward and the risk is relatively good, I will take the gamble. And that room seemed like something I would go in. I knew it was a stupid decision, but I did it anyways.
No one there to
Sorry.
stop you. That was the best part.
Had to go to the bathroom. All right.
Character progression into favela fried chicken.
Race, are you here?
I am here. Hello. What's up?
Are you able to manipulate things and do things?
I can.
Cool. I'm gonna need you to go into Leon's character and make some changes.
Or
Mutilates him.
I lose half of my max
Usually.
HP.
Alright, number 1, I need you to change his class. He is no longer a rogue.
Okay.
I need you to
Others?
change that to... Hold on, I'm looking for it.
Arrogant.
Broken.
Broken.
Already should be called greed and luck.
Alright, please change it from rogue to warlock.
Okay.
Jesus.
What level?
I
Level 3?
reach now.
Level 3, yep.
Okay.
Time to study.
Oh shit, wait, I can do. Hold on.
Plus crippling dust addiction. Lol.
Probably.
Man.
I fucking love dust. Okay. So he loses all of his rogue stuff, right?
Yep. All his rogue
Okay.
stuff. He becomes a warlock.
Mm-hmm.
He has the following invocations chosen.
Okay. I'm gonna write them down.
He has Armor of Flame,
Okay.
and he has Fate Thief.
Alright.
For his
Bless
contracts,
him.
the contract that he has is Calcivos, the Ambition's Flame. He may choose which pact he wishes.
Hey.
Alright, and then I'll just need a second to put. I wrote that down, I'm just gonna put it all in and take it from the wiki.
In
If
addition
you
to
need
that,
to look at the.
in addition to that, Leon, you lose your fate from the debtor.
Okay.
And your new fate is Ambition's Herald.
Arrowed? What?
Oh. World.
All right. Coolio.
So what visually happens?
He just awakens. As he awakens, you see that his eyes flutter open, that they are the color orange.
I'm guessing my body's covered in burns.
Yep.
I am probably not able to talk right now, right?
You can talk.
Okay, I want to scream, but I can't. My grandma is sleeping next door. Next room.
Okay, just say I'm screaming.
So basically I'm just in screaming and in pain. Just
Hey, you alright, buddy?
no. What
look
even
like-
happened to me?
We were about to ask you that. What the hell happened in the room?
The room. It's the incredible pressure. I grabbed the ruby. I barely walked out of the room and it was gone. It was etched in my hand. And the pain came after. I remember not it after anything after that.
Such is the fate of the thief. You barely survived. Used all dust on you. What the hell are you anymore?
I don't know. I
Do you
don't.
have the ruby with you?
Ruby disappeared when I got out of the room. It's a shape etched to my hand, and I show my hand.
You good to go? You need a moment.
Leone, you alright?
I cannot move a single muscle.
Try to heal him now. Does the healing take?
Does anything happen?
No, he's not
Try to
injured.
heal him.
Oh!
As mangled as his body seems to be, he is not injured.
I slapped the fucking ever-living hell out of him. Just a singular heavy smack.
Okay, so now he's injured.
Why did you go alone?
I was just looking around. Everybody was doing something, so
Could have called Gem. She was around doing not much.
wasn't she also with Curio?
I thought Jem was doing a great job. Arms crossed.
I try to like stand up and walk.
Help him walk.
Yeah, I guess. Is there any pain on my body when I walk?
Yes.
Okay. Well, seems like my fate didn't change from one cursed body to another. At least this one can move. Even it has a cost. I can move.
What can I say? Deserved.
Okay.
All right. We have things to do.
We head back.
Head back to where?
I'll head back to the ruined building that we were in, where this all happened.
I'm just helping
Actually,
him,
while we're here,
watching over him.
Jem.
Yeah?
Do you know the identify spell?
I do.
Could you cast it
What do
on
you
this tome?
Are you sure?
I'd rather take a risk knowing what it does than, well, bring it further into a place like that and trigger something. At least that's where my head's at.
I don't think we should do it now.
Okay.
I'm a little spent after all that has happened.
Understood.
Yeah, so we're heading back to the building?
Yep.
All right, go and transport him.
Warlock.
All right, go ahead and move him over there. Here, do you remember where it is? I can just move it. It's not a big deal. You said you guys wanted to go back exactly where it was?
Well, not
place
to
that,
that
yeah.
fucking building.
Want to go to a different building?
Like, we still have put a lot of work into that goddamn containers. Let's finish it, see what's in, move on. Just not into that silhouette building.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, so you guys are gonna go back to viciously looting the storeroom.
Yep.
Why are there
Bucket.
so many nails in these goddamn boxes?
Alrighty then, time to roll some randomized loot. Large box. What do we got?
Wow.
Hey, yo.
A lot of damage.
Let's hope that's not damaged.
Maybe you'll find a Tarask.
Og.
Seven.
Is armor of flame just armor of shadows but with fire?
Yeah.
Okay. I assumed.
All right, within this large box, you see that it contains what appears to be farming equipment. And lots of it.
Like hose and stuff?
Well,
Hell yeah, let's get some hose.
conventional stuff, but also devices that you do not recognize.
Mm. Why was it stored up so securely? It's strange.
Do they look like they could be improvised weapons?
Well, technically anything could be an improvised weapon, but
Like, fair. like a more than useful. I don't even know what I'm asking.
I mean, you do see that there are some knives attached to large handles.
Okay, cool.
So that's a big box, right?
Yep.
Well, that's fucking boring.
And the small box?
Quill's gonna immediately start opening those small boxes as well.
And Thieves' tools help with opening the small boxes.
All right, in this, you see that there are several bolts of what appears to be cloth.
Fine. Trading goods.
Can I take one of those bolts?
Yes.
Also take one.
Which one would you like to take?
Silk? Question mark?
What kinds are there?
There it is. There's the roll. Investigation.
Ah. Oof.
Fucking wizard. Who knows?
Nice +7.
Where's the
Several
merchant?
of the bolts seem to be of different types of cloth. You've got wool, linen, you've got silk, and you've got some that you do not recognize.
I'll take the wool one.
Okay.
I like the silk one.
Okay.
This could catch a pretty good coin if we were to, transport it to the market.
I will also take some cloth and start covering my body.
Yeah.
You've been naked the whole time?
I don't know. Am
More
I
than
naked?
Did you guys redress him?
Bandages?
I think I took my clothes back.
We mummified him.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that you put your pants on.
Yeah. I'm just covering my body because it's like full of burns and stuff. I don't want this to be in touch with air and maybe possibly getting infected.
Well, it looks like this was a part of the building's original purpose. I assume the bed's in that room as well. There's mannequins, a Tome of Trials, and a room full of, I guess, ashen body marks. I think it might be safe to assume that the latter two happened after whatever happened here. So this might be some kind of living quarters or storage place for like people who worked around here.
Alright. Let's check around the building. We might find some more interesting stuff. But this is good. Might give Don a little hint where to look, you know?
Are there any cracks around here? Or like throughout the walls and roof that I could send oatmeal through to take a look at the other rooms?
Not that you would know would lead through them. There's plenty of cracks, but you don't know if they're going to lead through them.
Okay.
Just conventional walking?
Are you trying to get to the other rooms?
Exploration
We're all
continues.
wizards.
All right. So you're leaving
Just-
leaving that room?
Yep.
Okay. Go on then.
It's an endeavor for the people with a cart.
Where's Leon? Wait.
For some reason, it didn't grab me.
Huh.
Yeah, close watch.
What is this? Tables? Bookshelves?
All right. When you walk into this room, you can see what used to be an old mess hall. Shattered pieces of porcelain and glass cover the area. That appears to be all that's in here.
Can I illusion sight to see if there's anything else?
Sure. There isn't.
Nothing interesting.
Seemed like there was a community here. They were apparently farming.
I'm gonna grab a spoon and slip it into my pocket.
Okay.
What the fuck is this?
Oh. Within this room, you can see a large raised square dais with several steps leading up to the center of the room, or excuse me, leading up to the middle elevation of the room. And atop it, you see a candelabra.
So it's like a. Can I make any kind of check to determine what it was used for?
I do a religion check for it.
Sure. You have no idea if this has any special significance, but generally speaking, candelabras are, well, you're meant to put light in them. You don't know if there's any religion that they belong to specifically. But it does appear to be in an elevated position.
Oh, I think this could have been a place of worship or something. Might be best not to, how do you say, fuck with it. Actually, on second thought.
Hey. Just like stay in pairs.
I'm gonna go to about here. Can I do an arcana on the candelabra?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Oh god.
Ooh.
the candelabra, you don't know if it's magical in of itself, but the dais that it sits on top of is magical. But it feels that whatever is supposed to be happening here isn't complete. But with that roll, you suspect something might happen if you light the candelabra.
Saw some books in the other room. Perhaps there's more information about this. Let's not poke blindly.
Wise idea.
Can we investigate this room?
What's
Yeah.
on the desk?
So, that room appears to be an administrator's office. You can see ledgers strewn about the ground. There is a very fanciful-looking desk that seems to have turned over on its side. And you can see that there were bits and baubles that acted as an office. Give me an investigation check to investigate the area.
Right.
Alright, with that roll, you're able to find that the ledgers seem to contain indications that this was some sort of, well, warehouse. Or rather, something... How would I explain this, actually? This building was a transitionary place. You can see that it was used as an outpost to store items and then move them to another place.
So like a stockyard?
I suppose you might look at it that way, yeah. Although I don't think that's the right word for it. But yeah, it's essentially a transitionary warehouse. It seems that whoever ran this office was in charge of seeing those supplies and different things kind of moving onward. You are able to find that one of the books here has ancient Taladoni written on it.
Is there a list of
Comprehend
items?
words.
Give me a minute. Is there a list of like items listed in ledgers?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of items listed.
Mm,
Would you like to look? Would you like to know more?
yeah. Yep. The most expensive thing.
I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. Sorry. I love that movie, dude. All right, give me investigation rolls on the items in the ledger.
Hey.
I'm looking at the Taladoni book. I'm ignoring the letter.
Investigation roll.
All right, can you read Taladonic? Or Taladoni?
No, but I'm considering ritual casting, comprehend languages. But I'm just looking at it to see if it's can I roll an Arcana on it, just without opening?
Without opening it? No.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it an open.
All right, well, now you can roll an Arcana. Gem, as you start to investigate what items are listed, you can see that they are separated. The items, that is. Most likely by different functions and what appears to be operations. So possibly different companies, functions, owners. You're not really quite sure. There are a few words that seem to jump out at you, as their particular categories seem to be in special pages that are separate from the others. And one such, you see it says Atlas. That Arcana check does not reveal to you much in the Taladonic book. You do know that it's written in Taladoni, and there are several references to arcane sigils, formulae, things of that nature, but you're unable to make head or tail of it.
So it's not an actual map or atlas. It just states that there is an atlas around.
It just uses the word atlas to describe a grouping of items. So it's more likely that atlas is like a name for something, not necessarily a literal atlas.
Let's say I'm holding on to this Taladonic book. Probably find a safe place to read it. It's gonna take me like 10 minutes or so.
Keep the as well. Nothing else interesting. I'm leaving this room.
Do you take the ledger with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Everyone coming? Oh, goodness.
This seems normal.
All right. This room has a couple of things in it. First, you notice that it appears to be a more privatized storage room. You also notice there's half a person in here. Seems that somebody got cloven in twain as the building fell over on itself.
So it's because of.
Yeah, remember this
Okay.
whole building like fell over. This was a tower.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah, that's why everything's like got weird entrances, like everything's entered from the outside and stuff, because it's fallen over on itself.
Windows, basically.
Yeah, those are the windows you're walking in, because the way that you would normally access it is now the floor.
Alright, there's a chest.
Yep.
Any trap checkers? Lock pickers?
What are these cloth, bound cloth?
Any perception enthusiasts?
Can we just proceed? General perception.
Yeah, you could
Are
perception.
there any books on this rack?
Yep. As well as magical paraphernalia and things like that.
Ooh.
Alright, you can see that there are stacks of more cloth here. There's also appears to be what seems to be rolls of supplies, like for adventurers. So some of these are bed rolls with supplies attached to them. That chest is locked but not trapped. And as you take a closer look at this shelf situation over here, you can see that there is a miniature alchemical laboratory, or at least there was. Now most of it's been shattered and the reagents rendered useless, at least at first glance.
Locked, so thieves' tools pick the lock.
I never actually bothered to pick any of those up.
Leone did.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. Sleight of hand check, I guess.
No, you just click the fuse tools in the middle.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
click
sorry.
on these tools and everything. It doesn't matter. Keep the roll. That's enough to pop the lock.
Open the chest, I guess.
All right.
Am I dead again?
Ah.
I mean, there's no traps.
Not everything's death, bro.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait. Talk about a drama queen.
We'll just roll a 20 again. It's all
It
good.
is, however, a mimic. So I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
It is, however, a mimic. It starts eating you. Ah! No. Inside, you see what appears to be 4 elegant bottles.
Potions?
I don't know. We do any checks on them to see what liquid fills them?
You do not recognize the liquid, but you can make Arcana checks if you want to identify them.
Oh, sure. Nope.
Doesn't appear to be anything interesting in all these shelves, Curio. Disappointing.
Yeah. Sag.
Very sage.
What'd you guys find over here?
Bottles.
Mr. Wizard, what the hell are these?
Well, my
I don't know.
glasses real quick.
I'll ask you.
Oh,
You there, nerd. Tell me
Yeah.
what these are.
adjust
Alright.
frames.
Curio adjusts his glasses as he LOL anime poses and doesn't know what the fuck they are.
It looks like they're bottles filled with something.
Amazing.
Damn, that's crazy.
Bro, that's wild.
They look expensive, so pockets them. I'll follow them.
Figure that one later. Alright.
4 bottles. Elegant.
Elegant, delicious, nutritious.
The books on the wall were just generic.
Well, either generic or ruined. Like you can't
Okay.
really get any of them.
So nothing to salvage on the shelf. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, last room. Let's see what's up.
Before we head on, I'm curious about that room with the dais that we were in. So,
All right,
I might go
whoa,
and try something
slow your roll
afterwards.
there, kid. As you try to walk into this room, there's a bunch of
the hell?
bodies in here, covered in tarps.
Tip of the halberd.
He's
Check
gonna do it.
the state of decay.
Well, here's the weird thing. They're not actually covered in tarps. They are sealed inside of them. So that's a body bag with a bloodied person inside of it. In order to see the state of decay, you're going to have to open the body bag.
it's like a people wonton.
Are we really curious about this one?
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Huh.
I was just gonna kind of kick one to the side as they go see what's over here.
Over there you see a variety of weapons. Different types of weapons made out of different materials. Some you obviously recognize and others that you don't.
There a crossbow,
There is.
but I'm taking it.
Okay. Make me 7 I'm just kidding.
Oh fuck. Oh my god.
Time for curses!
Okay.
Anything outstanding?
I mean, there's a lot of weapons here. And some of them you don't recognize.
What do we not recognize? Can you describe?
Well, there are some that look like they would be swords, but they're not made out of metal. Strangely enough, they made of what appears to be porcelain.
The fuck?
What kind of use would a porcelain sword be? You also see there's also another sword there that you could barely even call a sword, as it seems to be covered in a long, serrated chain that's wrapped around the edge of the blade, preventing the blade from ever biting into anything. It's also got a weird handle with several small levers in it.
Oh, grab both of those and inspect, if possible.
Investigation. Well, you have no idea how either of these weapons can be very useful at all. Like this weapon with the chain on it's just going to get caught and everything and not really do any damage. And the other one's made out of porcelain. How dangerous could porcelain be?
Why are you guys taking so long to look at the swords?
Truly a
Still gonna
depressing
load them.
weapon. In fact, I dare say only a weak, stupid fighter would be found with these weapons.
Not fond of them. I'm just maybe decorative value? Question mark. Yoink.
There any in the ledger that speaks of weapons and what they do? Reads the manual. How do I use this?
Unfortunately, there is no manual here.
Okay.
Oh, there is one more thing. I need a martial check from everybody there. Horus, you get advantage.
Ooh. Advantage is needed, I guess.
Hey, yo.
Still 6.
Horus is too busy thinking about where he's going to hang up his new weird porcelain sword. But thankfully, Quill was paying attention. There's a few things that you notice that's odd about these weapons. They have wear and tear and blood staining on them, but always in the same pattern. Almost as if the target they were used against wasn't moving.
That's fucking weird. I think this makes we think experiments of some kind. That is shit I don't want to fuck with.
You think they were used on these?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Did you not take any of the weapons? Are these insufficient?
Oh, I grabbed a couple. Look cool.
If
Can you
there's
have a
any,
cursory look at it, anything that looks like it would be valuable, to preferably small. Do a investigation or perception.
What are you trying to do? Sorry.
Looking for a small, not too heavy weapon that might be just valuable for trading.
I mean... There's not really anything that fits that description.
Like a dagger or anything?
Yeah, a dagger's fine, but that's not going to get you a lot for trading. None of these weapons are particularly valuable.
Okay.
The least
That means
valuable ones are the ones Horus is holding, because they would not hold up in a fight at all.
then I'm gonna take like 2 short swords and keep walking with the party.
All right.
Well,
Wanna
I
do
like
the
to
thing
like
with the candelabra?
Yeah. I want to do something. I'll take the risk. I think I want this the most, or most curious about it. Does anybody have a tinderbox? Some flint and steel?
Look at Leon. He's
Yeah.
a walking tinderbox now.
Looks at Leon.
Is he on fire? No?
Okay. Is there any writing on the dais?
No.
Alright.
For asking for a tinderbox, I'm gonna try to light my fingers on fire. Like a lighter. Kind of rub them together to, I don't know, expect something.
Nothing happens.
What are you doing, Leon? Give it
I
here.
don't know. I don't think I do.
Right. Walk towards it.
Bow out.
Do I
Arrows
feel anything
ready.
different?
Oh, what about the fire essence? That might work too.
I wouldn't bring that anywhere near. My out of my left hand, I'll take out the small stone with the crack in it, and I'll kind of hold that in my left hand as I take a step towards the dais. Does anything feel different?
Nope.
All right. I'll go to light the candles.
With what?
Oh, you didn't give me a tinderbox?
I guess both of us have a tinderbox because we are smokers, I guess.
I thought Leone had a tinderbox. Or a flint and steel.
Intends to. I didn't see that in my inventory. But if you remember that I had one, I can give it to you. Like, I think we most likely have a tinderbox because, like, we are smoking. For pipe.
Well, I didn't get one at the beginning because I didn't ask for.
I didn't give you one.
Yeah.
You didn't ask
Yeah,
for
we don't
one.
have one.
Nobody found one, so why would you have one?
Yeah.
Whether or not you were smokers is irrelevant.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
true.
I've had no tobacco for the past like month. I'm gonna lean up against the wall and say.
And also, I should
guys
point
could-
out that your traveler souls may have been smokers. That doesn't mean your
Oh.
vessels are.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna try to read this Taladonic book, maybe get some more information. If you could do me a favor, try and find something I can use to start this fire. I'd appreciate it.
Okay.
Let's check the building across the road.
As they're wandering, I'll retcast the comprehend languages and try to read this book.
Okay, so you're gonna
You
sit
wanna-
there a while. That building's collapsed in on itself. That's not enterable.
Any enterable buildings within visibility?
Yeah, that one.
Let's go.
You gotta go the
Wait,
other way, though. You don't see that yet. You gotta go the other way.
I know, it's just the roof running. Oh god. I see how it is.
This is a study room. Is there any candles in there?
Where are you?
Right next to the candelabra.
There's no candles, no.
Anything here?
Anything? Well, there's this big ass statue.
Like, I mean, in a trading lots or whatever they are.
No, that's broken and kind of shattered. But there is a large statue of a Taladonic mage right in the center of the scar.
Oh. There's that.
This-
That is a tent, I assume.
Is what a
Like
tent?
more nerd shit I don't know what to deal
Over
with.
there.
Is what a tent?
Over there. I was pointing at.
Yes, that's a tent.
Okay, we might have company.
We investigate the statue? It's huge.
Sure can. Make an investigation check on the statue. Well, other than being a large statue, you can see that it's one of the few things that seems to have survived whatever happened to this section of the city that caused this enormous scarring and burning.
Mhm.
Fucking.
Taladoni.
Invisible Horus.
Mm-hmm. Approaching and listening in if there is any movement inside the tent or noises or anything.
There is.
Boy.
What kind of?
Hold on just a second, please. Skibbity bip bop. Skip the bip, skibbity bip, skibbity skibbity boop. Bibbity scuba bum ba dum ba dum.
Damn it, Jim.
It's cheeks.
Skibbity bip, skibbity bop, skibbity boobity bibbity bop boop boop. Let me hear. Alright, hold on. Gotta find him. Oh man, sorry. I've been waiting to play one of these. I'm a little excited-enoed. Give me a second. Gotta find where I put his art. Where the fuck is his art? Hold on. I'll find it. I know I put it in here. I'll find you, Gadget.
Curio, what kind of
Spelt.
cloth did you pick up?
Just you wait for me, Gadget.
You ask a question, Grace?
What kind of cloth? I know you picked up silk, but what did everybody
Curio picked wool, I think.
Wool?
Wool.
Yeah, I'm just adding. I'm managing my inventory right now.
Okay.
Stuff.
I'm gonna put a little icon for you with some stuff. So it looks cool.
Do we have permissions to put our own icons, or they have to be in the compendiums already?
They have to be in the core. They're in the core data under icons. There's icons for
Gotcha,
pretty much everything.
Alright. I guess I lost the custom art I had of him. Alright, I'll just use this one. Doesn't really matter. Sorry. Through. Let me get this and a little bit of that.
Spoon.
Just a little bit here. Sorry. I hope you guys like this guy. This is one of those characters where I was just like, oh yeah, that's gonna
We'll see.
That's
We'll
gonna
see.
be good. Let's see here.
If it's not sexy, I don't want it.
What?
Damn.
All right. Little kind of messed up, if you ask me. Like a little bit Wait. Where'd he go? He just disappeared! What the fuck? I'm sorry, I just deleted him, alright? That's strange. Why did it do that? Okay. Okay, this thing isn't updating.
Which thing?
Oh, there it is. Why did it put it there? That's so strange. Sorry. I'm still getting used to this program. Okay, Horus. As you and Quill get close to the tent, you hear this.
Kind of pull the arrow, knock it into the bow, and like signal to Quill to move on.
I want to go
And like
peek into that tent.
just stay hidden.
Taking a little peek, huh? Taking a little peeky
Staying
do.
far away.
Alrighty, let me go and zoom in with the old camera. Alright. As you peek inside, you see this character. Sitting in the center of this room with a bunch of straw and random things hanging from the tent all around it. It seems that it's currently staring at a book very close. Its snout nuzzled cutely against the pages, as if it's very, very nearsighted. Alright, and you see this guy.
Chuck.
Go ahead and give the handout.
Aha. Armed, unarmed? Just with a book? Or.
There are weapons hanging from the tent around it, but
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
you also notice that it is not human. It looks like that. Go ahead and delete that. The handout.
Ah,
Just hit escape here. I got you the one actually.
Shit.
There we go. There goes.
Lovely. That's what you see.
Alright. I look at Quill sort of like with a question in my face, like, what's there?
they will whisper, some kind of wolf guy? He seems unhinged. He's reading a book, but I don't know. I don't know if we wanna mess with him.
Do I know anything of such creatures?
Nope.
Getting a description of Quill?
Nope.
Oh. Well.
You suddenly hear.
Quill's gonna. Okay, nope.
Who there?
Nope, in the fuck away.
Who there?
Hey, yo, got a light?
Alright, you see the tent flap is kicked open as Gum Chunk stands out in front of you, Horus. Standing a huge 7-foot tall, Gum Chunk looks down on you and smiles with his wicked teeth.
I'm following him.
Got up there! Who the much old child? Ooka like a chalapaka scary banacha! Come on, Jada, cut off! He'll call you inside. Come on, chap!
Alright.
What the fuck?
Do you speak common?
Kamamo? No! No, keep me kamakomono! Keep me kaskari, gachalapa! Come and say, Flux, you got the no Flux, eh?
Can I make an insight or something to get what's going on? Maybe he's gesticulating to something or pointing to something.
He says he speaks Flux, which is the language you speak, which in this purpose is English. Although I do have an unfortunate thing to tell you, Horus, which might be a problem with you, Hades. Unfortunately, all the Cascari are Cajun.
The what?
Oh yes, a special English dialect found in the Americas. Cool that shit, boy. You sit down right there. We got to go order. Great salutation to you, eh? Make a goblet chuck, okay? Bacanoes?
Alright, I gather you what you're saying. 1 second. Could I call friends? I'm not alone.
Gotcha, my pollos? You got bros? You got bro-rets? Bracamanos? Bring them right down to each other.
Alright. I walk out and whistle. It's all good.
Everybody hears a whistling sound.
They're just sighing in defeat as they walk back. This is fucking weird.
Alright. Have you been kicking around this place for a little while? This is, by the way, the friends that I was talking about.
Come Chuck, come in. Oh! He'll take a look at Jem. Boyara muy bella chamanos. Que bote go see. He'll pat the ground next to him. Take a papa squaneto gamcha, eh?
No, thank you.
He'll kind of shrug. Hey, it goes. So, me once more I can slay me magnifique. Ebaconos. So, dito friend, eh? Paganos? Gumchuk, Kaskari Pasas. At your service, I be.
You have fire, and I try to gesture fire with
Oh.
as much as I can.
But the cooker, eh?
Kuka, yes.
Ah, Billy Bobo, don't show te. Booger de da. Kabalasana.
What? All right.
Not sure whether that was conveyed.
Is he glowing or is it just me?
Oh, he's got some light with him. He'll throw that shit on the ground, and then he'll take some wood piled up next to the tent, throw that right into the center, and he'll rub his hands together and sprinkle a little fire, right, a little bit of some embers right on top of that.
Yeah.
That works.
I'll pull out a ration and sort of like heat it up, if you will.
Ah, no. No panagos cascare babadas. No. Gumchunk could give you a good feeding, eh?
All right, surprise me then.
Ochalo, hey, toka beke, Papa Squad, eh? He'll point to sit down. Sorry, I'm having a great time right now.
How much time has passed?
Do you guys pop a squat?
I crisscross applesauce.
All right. He'll clear you back a little bit because the fire is gonna be a little big. Meanwhile, back in the fuck over here. All right, you finished casting your spell.
Leone, I had to use a lot of focus to do that. I typically don't like when people hover.
In the background, you hear
Reading things.
you hear a loud whistling sound.
That might be us.
Oh, probably.
Can we tell it's from this direction?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
This guy's loud, you probably hear him.
He is in fact very loud. You follow the sound of strange voices, and then you see you and your allies standing outside of a tent with what could only be described as an overjoyous hyena.
Do I know this race?
No.
Hello?
Gumchuck will look up as, oh, dos mocapadros, eh? Vaya balzaca. Oh, we chamas. Be, mon ami, bacanas. Papa squad, eh?
Mon ami, ça va?
Ah, sabia, eh? Golos, Papa squatter.
I'm squat popping.
All right, he'll start making a fire.
Good fucking lord. That's a lot.
I don't know, the cast went off. I'm just pretending to understand what he's saying.
Controllable. Got your fire.
Oh, Curio, here's your light.
No, bigger than that race.
Okay.
But
Four squares, baby.
probably a good meal too. Promise to surprise us.
All right. Gumchuck will start to rub the wood, and it'll start to catch fire, and he'll rub it some more, and it starts to build up. Ooh, on show day the binaminasis I pack a foot for some fandos, eh? Oh, mother mia, I'm gonna feel you real good, huh?
Look at Gumchuck and say, "Oh, what's your name, good sir?"
Hey, Malino say, Bagamachuck, Cascare Bahadas. And I'll give you a little bow.
Argente. They call me Curio from where I'm at down in those some odd parts or something.
Oh my god.
Are you all right?
Gumchuck will raise his eyebrow at you, trying to mimic and mock his accent.
And I can't comprehend languages.
Yeah, you don't understand what he's saying. The spell
I have
doesn't.
no idea.
That spell does not work
English,
like
but
that, dude. It doesn't
Oh,
work in
fuck.
Conflux. I mean, you do understand what he's saying because he's speaking Flux, which is a language you already know through your vessel. He just has a heavy accent because he is a hyena man.
Get some gumbo on the barbecue.
Gumbo, nah. We gonna make us some buttered shrimpo tonight. And then he'll kind of look up to the sky. He'll lick his finger paw, put it up there. Man. And me gonna have a little cook send from the Fluxer, hey? No mamas, hey, but God, hey, Gumchuck, take a good care of that, no worry. You go inside and he'll pull out a strange staff. And he'll shove that in the ground. And then he'll pull another staff and shove it right here. Bananos. Gumchuck can take a good care, eh? Alright, and you will see that he will stand out in the center, and he'll kind of shift the other staff, and then you will see that a small field of energy will surround the campfire and all of you. Gumchuck is not in it. He'll start to shift the staff a little bit. Energy begins to kind of move around the staff. Woo! Woo! What did a flux on that? And as that happens, a storm cloud begins to appear above the sky. Woo! Body go bigger, boy! Alright, and Gumchuck will summon a flux storm right on top of all of you. Hold on, kids.
Yes.
Yo, Race, real quick. Can I get an oatmeal token?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, this storm's a little bad. It starts to rage into a small funnel that's being concentrated on the staff. Gumchuck will hold it down with his foot paw and will hold up his hands, jabbing at the sky in challenge. Woola! Galadox! Give it to me! He will then cast a spell, conjuring a comically large pot. I don't know why the camera shifted way over there for no reason. But anyway, he will summon a comically large pot, and he'll hold it up in front of him, and then energy will start to swirl all around him as energy from the flux storm begins to focus into the pot. And he will start to summon shrimp from the sky. Actual shrimp. Woo! Balico Manatos!
Uh-huh.
Alright, he's sky fishing right now.
Sure.
Are we in danger?
What in the
By the
hell?
looks of it.
Do you feel like you're in danger?
Quill is stepping the fuck back.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
No! Oh no, mon ami! Baka chachana! And as you start to walk outside of the field, lightning strikes around you.
Okay. I'll stay at the edge of it.
Performance, can't you see?
Get away from the fire. God damn it.
Lamp.
Alright. He'll start summoning and he'll summon it. After he gets a nice pot full, he'll cast another spell and some water will start to flow into it. Woo-wee! Back gonna be good tonight! After he gets it nice and full, he'll tap the staff with his foot paw, and it'll shut off as the flux storm slowly fades away. Gumchuck will re-enter the area, and will drop the comically large pot on top of the fire. He will then look at each of you very carefully and then slowly reach into his backpack and pull out a strange, very small sort of canister of some kind. He'll look at each of you suspiciously. And then he'll hold his finger up to his snout. Shh! No mama tamenos, eh? And you don't tell nobody, eh? Go vamos. He'll pop the top, and he'll start sprinkling the spices inside of the pot. And then he'll go, don't saturate tonight, eh?
I look into the pot.
You look into the pot, and shrimp and tofu. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm having way more fun than everyone else because nobody knows what the fuck's happening.
Culturally confused. Just
Love this. Quill is
I do a little clap.
loving this, but I fucking love this.
Any actual Cajuns in the chat that know what I just said? After he sprinkles his secret herbs and spices and then all that kind of stuff in there, and he'll pop the top and he'll stow it away, and then he'll kind of kick back and just kind of listen to it. And yes, I know it's not a perfect Cajun accent, but I'm not just going for that chat room. It's Cajun with some Spanish and a little bit more French than normal lifted in. But it is based in that, so. Is he picking etouffee? Yes, he is. And he's using a little Tony Satcheries. You sprinkle that on a crazy person, turns him into a friend.
Can I have Arcana check the Tony Satcheries?
I'm afraid you can't do that. That's his secret spices.
I wouldn't dare.
Alright, so he's cooking you guys some shrimp au tofu!
Can I do Arcana check to see what the hell the storm spell was?
Go ahead.
Just ask Gumcher. How the hell did you do that?
Huh? Oh, you mean Tickle the Storm, huh? Gumchuck Tickle the Storm because he more in tune with the conflict nature, eh? Gumchuck got to give to the Hagram, eh? Deep down.
How'd you get in tune with that?
Get in tune because taught from early age, Gumchuck was. Gumchuck's mama spoke to the spirits, huh? They gave her a blessing, pass on to Gumchuck. Gumchuck's father, drunk.
Family tradition. Got you.
So you were born here?
Bonsoir, Bessie. Ah, oui.
Oui.
That's impressive. You living like a hermit here, alone?
Hermit? Nah. Gumchuck for testing out recipe, eh? No want to hurt nobody.
Oh.
Chef.
Well, thank you for sharing with us, Gumchuck.
Hey, Gumchuck, eh? Alright, with that Arcana skill, Leon, that magic you have not seen before. It almost seemed as if it was natural magic from the world.
Shrimp brain. Alright, let's fucking dine, I guess.
No, yet, mon ami. Gotta leave a little time, huh? Be patient. It's gonna taste real good.
Right. How much time you need this to cook? We have a room with a little bit of unfinished business.
Just wait, And he'll kick the ground and a weird bag will pop up out of the earth. All right. He'll take out handfuls of rice and throw them in there. It's gonna be a bit of party man night tonight.
Hey, Gumchuck, do you need a hand with cooking the food at all? Anything I could do for you?
Oh, no, mon ami. Oh, not necessary, but I thank you in either case, eh? Oh,
Some Alsha.
Okay. I point Curio to like a burning log or whatever. As your fire.
You think we should wait and eat with this guy before we finish investigating the rest of that building?
He'll take a deep sniff. Almost done. He'll pull out some more spices and sprinkle a little bit more there and throw a little bit over there.
I also take a sniff.
It smells divine. If divinity could have a smell, it would be this.
Perhaps we could wait just a...
I'm gonna give a small clap to the gum chuck and say, "This smells awesome."
All right. And Gumchuck will clap his hands together and a wooden bowl will pop into his hands. He'll flick his wrist and a wooden ladle will come out. And he'll kind of dip that in there and pour it. I take a little... He'll pass the bowl to Leon, and then he'll do the same for everyone else, for finally making one for himself. He'll raise his bowl in the air, and he'll give a toast. Enchanté no mon ami, banano se quede cascaria, picado Gumchuck para kidnapas. And then he will dog eat the food out of the bowl.
We'll join him in the cheers and eat as well.
All
Sure,
right.
now sip it.
Does everyone eat the delicious shrimp etouffee?
Yes.
Of course.
All right, you
Hell
feel
yeah.
the power of the divine spices flow through each and every single one of you. You all gain 20 temporary hit points.
Hell yeah.
Hog.
That's some quality shrimp.
Kingdom
That
question.
is the best meal I've had in a while. Thank you.
Do I taste the meal? Like, is it like for my contract?
Unfortunately, you do not taste it. You should probably not tell him that, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes, Gumchuck, all it takes a good meal and a little bit of nature. Right?
Paltofe! He'll look up to the pot. Oh, got to clean up, eh? Clap his hands and the pot disappears. He'll lean back.
Gumchuck.
He'll lean back and pick his teeth. Ah, bonne bonbon day.
Gumchuck, you seem like a powerful, I don't know. What's the proper word? Wizard?
Ah, not a wizard, no, druid, eh?
Druid. Huh. Our friend got into a little bit of trouble tonight. Right, the one right next to you. Have any idea what happened to him?
Okay.
Point at Leon and point out the scarring and
He'll
whatnot.
look over and then he'll look back. It's something a little too spicy, eh? He'll start slapping his knee and he'll laugh like a hyena.
I have no idea. Gotcha.
Well, he's not wrong.
Chuck, do you know anything about this book by any chance? And I'll pull out the Tome of Trials.
He'll look over at the book, or at the tome, and then he'll kind of... Taladoni, mon ami, gotta be careful.
Same with that tower behind us, and I'll point towards the collapsed tower.
It was a big dark stone tower, eh? Man, child, it fell over, but okay, sky goes right down the fire. Gumchuck know it gonna be bad. Gumchuck, my mom told him very careful. Can't no pick up no mama's way. But hey, Gumchuck do what he do, eh?
What brings you out here then?
Sorry. He'll explain.
Love him so much.
Chuck gotta practice. Gotta spice, gotta rest up here. Gotta be careful.
Well,
Have you
your recipe
seen
worked out wonderfully.
Have you seen a big hand? I point to my hand around here.
Uh-huh. Bigger hand, lot of face, other hands creepy. Gumchuck, stay away from that. But Gumchuck do leave a bowl, because Gumchuck is good man, good host. Cascari believe in sharing, eh?
When did you last see it?
Way away, a la noche.
Night?
Mm-hmm.
In which direction?
He'll point over his shoulder to the north.
Thank you.
Here's gonna get up.
Thank you, Gumchuck.
Gumchuck, do you have any use for dust? I'll pull out a vial of dust.
Oh! Get over there, chap! Go to the boss. He'll make a sniff sound. Woo!
I'll hand him a vial.
He'll hold up his hand.
Like he doesn't want
No, he does not.
it?
All right, Gumchuck. We have enjoyed your hospitality long enough. Thank you.
Aye, there's nothing about me, eh? Patatas, Cascari, Panas, Erotas, Commanded. Gumchuck, anytime we gotta hang out with you and you need, eh? Papa Squatty the ball, they got you. Don't you worry about the thing, eh? Be careful now.
We'll try.
I'm gonna grab See, before I do, I'm gonna look through that Taladoni book.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Then,
All right, let's go and do something stupid. But yes.
I was trying to do something stupid.
Yeah. I'll pull out like a burning twig.
Would that nope like a passive wisdom save of like probably should not do this?
Nah, we're committed.
Look at Jim. She's like already there. So, what do you think?
Something compels me.
All right, well, you guys stack up.
Goodbye, Gumchuck. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure all mine, child. And he'll start singing some sick ass blues song in Cascari.
Alright, Oatmeal. You know what to do. If I die, actually, you have no idea what to do if I die, but fucking do it, I guess. And take the fire and Alright, you guys got my back if
Well, what?
shit goes south.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Hold the ember. Go do a little arm shake. And I'm gonna grab the stone out of my pocket with the crack in it. Mutter a few words to myself, and take a step and light the left candle
Okay. Nothing happens.
of the candelabra. Alrighty. I will. Oh shit! When he said nothing happens, my whole screen went black.
Yeah, should just switch to
Yeah.
proper vision.
Nothing happens. Everyone dies.
Boom. I will then light all of the candles and take a step back.
All right. As you do that, a strange brilliant white light will emanate from the dais.
Reloading. Oatmeal will immediately abandon his post and fly towards the bright light.
Just straight up flies into candelabra.
Oh, damn it.
As the brilliant, bright white light emanates from the dais, I need all of you to make me Arcana checks.
Nope.
Ooh.
Seems about right.
Whoa!
Alright, well, with a 24, you're able to detect that this dais has, well, summoned forth the life stream into this room. This room now functions as a soul font for as long as the light remains.
What the hell is a soul font?
What a great question
shit.
if you had a cleric. Or some kind of keeper of knowledge. Unfortunately, you have no idea what a soul font actually is.
What does Curio feel about this?
That this area is
Yeah.
filled with life energy, flowing to and fro.
Huh.
Do I understand? Well, would I roll to see what would happen if I blew the candles out? Is this a on-off switch type thing? As long as there's wax in the candles?
Well, the wax isn't expended; it's magic. But if the light goes out, then the connection with the soul font is ended, or the connection through the soul font with the life stream is ended.
Think we did something good.
A lot of power here. Well, we're not dead yet. You want to investigate this Tome of Trials? I think some of the trials were... Well, I think what we saw in the other rooms were evidence of maybe some of those trials.
I don't know that I lost my rogue abilities, right?
You don't know that, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to use Vessel Sense then. On the bright lights.
And it doesn't happen. Instead,
Hey.
you only hear a terrible whispering to burn.
Oh no.
All right.
Well,
Down here.
we could seek the hand before it gets even darker.
Why do you want to do anything with a hand?
Aren't we looking for him?
I thought we're on a quarry for the dawn.
Well, we were doing the both.
I
We
thought
were
we were
both
the
looking
hand,
for
so
hand
he
and
knew.
the missing man.
how to get to the noble district. I
And was
not-
in the Noble District, wasn't he?
Horus, I'll just say this. I don't think that the Dawn's priorities will ever supersede mine or the Hand's priorities.
Be right back, bathroom, while you guys discuss.
Well, yeah.
Is it
sure.
is it-
It's
Okay.
just
Well, good
I
news.
feel like we're flocking like that moth of yours to a burning light. Don't you think?
Yeah, a little bit. You do have
Yeah.
a point.
I'll be careful. Whatever blessings it might bring, whatever curses it might bestow. Look at Leone. Beautiful man, just hours ago. No, fucking scarecrow, goddammit.
Beautiful man. You know how to refresh the background image on the map.
Which background image? What?
Just the background. I have black for everything except for like the outlines of the tokens and like the top layer interactable stuff.
Do you have your vision set proper?
No, I don't think it's a vision thing because I'd still see my token.
It's like a fog of war was turned on or something.
If you have 0 vision, you wouldn't see your token even.
Okay.
Well, you're
there we
saying you can only see in the room?
go. No, I had 0 vision. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you click your token and you should be able to see.
Okay.
You
Oh,
have
now it's
to at least have like 1. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So, I guess the main goal right now is to get to the royal district, right?
Yes.
Whatever we can find, whatever advantages we can get against the Guardian is our priority.
All right, I'm back.
Right?
So I was thinking, this book might be a challenge or a boon or a hindrance, but it is one variable between us fighting the Guardian as we are now and us fighting the Guardian a bit different, perhaps. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I cannot tell you anything about the book. That's your area of expertise. But I would take any advantage. When hunting a beast that is beyond your scope, make sure to set some traps.
I cast Identify. Curio, do you have the book out?
Yeah.
Tome.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you try to
Anything
identify
else?
what the tome does.
Touch it.
Can you guys
I
hear me?
take off the
That's perfect.
paper around it, hold it out.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah, you
so
come
you're gonna identify the Tome of Trials.
Mhm.
Okay.
By the way, who had the
I'm just kidding.
robe
All
we
right,
got
as you
from the fire? Which
as you identify
go ahead.
the tome, this is what is revealed to you. The Tome of Trials is a powerful, well, I'd more say it's a powerful philosophy by the Taladoni. The Tome of Trials, or a Tome of Trials, is essentially a magical effort in order to test oneself and prove oneself worthy to the Taladoni for advancement. With this tome, you can actually track your achievements, and it's magically recorded, and even enhance the power and the danger and the peril of the enemies and obstacles that you face in order to have those deeds tracked so that the Taladoni could reevaluate you for ascension. So essentially, you may use the Tome of Trials to increase the difficulty of an encounter the moment before initiative is rolled. If you choose to do so, it will add a relative amount of strength to the enemy side or to the challenge at hand, and in exchange, you will receive a reward from the Tome of Trials in addition to having your deeds matched. This is necessary if any wizard wishes to become a Taladonic mage.
Use it on the Guardian.
So it's wizard specific. I gotcha.
I say wizard, but that doesn't necessarily mean wizards are the only ones. But most Taladoni mages are wizards.
Okay. And this is it records the efforts of the whole group, or just one person?
It controls the efforts of the group. The
Group,
achievement
okay.
is shared between the group.
Okay. So we can all work towards.
I should
perhaps
note,
being worthy of this
however,
mission.
that when you activate the Tome of Trials, although it does have a setting to the difficulty and to the power level that you possess, it is not, and I repeat, it is not 1-for-1. It is randomized. So you may roll something that's very light, that won't increase things very badly, and the achievement won't be that much. for progress, or you could roll something very, very powerful, which could be disastrous for your party, but if completed, could give you a major achievement.
So we should use it on the guard.
Are these power achievements in the game sense, right? So like things that we have to accomplish during a battle, or is it the boss just stronger, and if we kill him, then we'll hit the achievement?
I think that's what it is.
That's
It makes it
literally what I
difficult-
just
more
said.
difficult.
Okay,
Yep,
cool.
makes it
Just
more
want to
difficult.
make sure. Okay.
They get a power up. They eat a red mushroom from Mario, you know?
All right. Well, before we leave, I'm going to read the Taladoni book, the ones found on the shelf, and see what information it has before this comp languages burns off.
It man, I feel like I keep saying it. It doesn't work that way. It does not let you read Taladoni.
Okay.
Should we turn this off before we leave?
Leave it be. Feels good.
I go, hey, Oatmeal, can you put out the flames? Oatmeal can flap around and blow out the candles.
Candles are magical. They don't run out, as this Kadam said. Just if somebody puts out the flame, this stops working. So as long as it's up, it's up.
Okay, it's fine. Somebody put him out. I was sitting here thinking, could a moth even do that? Would a moth even do that? I don't think so.
Flies into the flame.
I don't.
Normally I'd be down,
Like, Ken and
but
I was like,
that's a moth, bro.
Yeah, Ken and I wanted him to not do it and then walk up and be like, God damn it, Oatmeal. Give me a hard time.
Hey,
All right, where you guys going?
that's awesome.
North, I guess, to hand.
Apparently
Fine, man.
following Gem.
Okay, are you guys traveling together, or are you guys separating on purpose?
Yeah.
Together.
Fuck it, whatever.
Okay, I'll ask again. Where are you going?
Remember, there was something of note.
Oh, you're going up here?
It's very dark, so I can't really see.
Where did the Mr. Gumchuck say the hand was last seen at?
To the
just
north,
said-
over his shoulder.
You don't tell us like exactly where.
And you have to wait till the night to meet the hand. How long is it till the night time?
It's about midday right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see
explore.
if we can find the
What else?
missing person. The
Oh yeah.
building here.
Yep.
Something that's bothering me, I don't think this Tome of Trials had anything to do with those mannequins. At least I don't think it turned them into mannequins.
So we still don't know.
They might have been trying to use it on something, and that thing turned them into mannequins, is what I'm thinking. So we should be on our guard.
Yep.
All right, here you can see an entire building filled with the same bodies that you saw before. In this one, you see a small, abandoned kitchen. It has long since been pilfered of anything of use.
What is that?
Oh, what's that, you say?
Mm-hmm.
That small, unassuming-looking box?
Box? Book?
Check if it's any dangerous.
Why don't you go closer and check it out?
Yep.
All right, as you get to it, Horus, you see it's already been opened. This was a box of spices, long since ransacked.
Oh. Pick it up. Maybe I will gift it to Gumchuck.
All right.
Box for his spices.
Oh Jesus.
Who's that?
Oh Jesus.
You don't want to go in there? You don't want to take a closer look? All right. When you go into this room, you can see a shit ton of the same sealed bodies that you saw before. But there is one major difference. In the back corner, you can see a creature with all of it, a corpse with all of its skin torn away. And another corpse that is stuck to the stone wall, impaled.
Nope.
I can feel the shrimp coming up.
I'll look for any movements on the bodies.
Any what?
Like any movements, if any of them move or...
Nope, no movement here.
We're going here. Sneak, sneak, sneak.
You see what at one point had been a general store of some kind, or a house. It's really difficult to tell. Can I get vision in the building for the chat? Okay, there we go. Make me some investigation checks.
Whoa.
What?
Sorry, that was me.
That's okay.
There does not appear to be anything of interest inside this room. It has long since been ransacked of any useful abilities or items, or of any items or salvage. It appears just to be a shattered home.
Well, the tower was the depot of sources, probably the town or hamlet around it. People lived and did their things.
All right, in this room, you see a bunch of loot and supplies all stacked up into a center.
Oh, this will probably take days until we figure it out.
They locked.
They're not locked.
Are there more
but it'll
boxes to unlock?
There's boxes and chests that you have to unlock, bags that have to be unsealed. It's basically how much time do you want to spend searching this pile of random stuff.
Can I just lift one of them that's not locked?
Sure.
Yeah, like this barrel over here.
Okay, barrel, got it.
I'm keen to spend a while in here. This is a lot of stuff.
That is a water barrel.
Oh.
Man, we were close to the water. Alright. Rummaging through this stuff?
Sure.
Everyone?
Rummaging through that
Let's
stuff
go.
will take time. How much time do you want to spend?
We
You
have
can-
to wait till
Rummage.
night anyways.
It's
You
midday,
can,
so
You can spend it in 30-minute increments.
an hour.
Let's start with an hour, yeah.
Yeah.
Fanciest box.
Nah.
All right, you open a chest and find within it rare glassware. So you have like glasses and a decanter made by an expert glassblower that look beautiful. They have the etchings of birds upon them. Which is odd because you haven't seen one.
It up, shine it in the light outside, admire, put it in my bag.
Okay.
I'll just grab the rope.
This is a pile of stuff, so not everything there is actually there. It's just to represent that there's a lot of stuff there.
Is there a rope?
You could look for one, which would take 30 minutes.
I'll go for it.
Okay.
I have
8.
rope if you want to.
I never have enough rope.
Yep.
You find climbing kits.
Ooh.
Rope, pittons, hooks, all that good stuff.
Alright. I'll introduce the party to one if somebody is keen. I'll take one for myself.
All right, an hour has passed. It is now afternoon. What would you like to do?
Yes,
Sorry.
move towards the north.
And this.
Look for hand.
Big flowers.
I remember this place.
Do you?
Yeah, we saw these flowers at the first time when we met the hand.
All right, you get to a point which appears to be a garden path, which leads further to the north towards a large bridge over a moat.
Uh-huh. That's where we face our guardian.
Hey, I think it's this way.
You think what's that way?
The hand.
Oh, okay.
Trying to look for it. Exploring.
Huh, weird.
Another warehouse. Another pile of stuff.
Yep, more loot. More things to go through. Make me survival checks. You can see drag marks in the dirt that look like 100 hands were clawing their way through the stone, and it leads further up to the foliage.
Well, that's not telling or anything.
You're right.
Looks like we found our hand. I'll follow the tracks.
All right, they lead you towards the bridge over the water and the gate to the noble district.
Well, what? Is the hand there?
Well, the hand is of
Forehead.
the necromancer's Arkel, so he could probably get past the guardian. He might even be controlling the guardian.
Oh, that
Is-
folks seems.
Can we see the guardian?
No. You're not close enough.
Did we continue the bounties before we venture into any more danger.
Yeah.
At this point, I say we just face the Guardian.
Ugh.
I mean, I'm down for that, but rest of y'all?
And who knows how he'll react to that crown. Point to Leone's crown.
Yeah, I don't think he will consider us as an ally unless I attune to the crown. And it doesn't seem like I can do that right now.
Hey, Jem, have you identified the crown yet?
Crown?
Yeah.
Spelt did it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That was a nice one.
All right, stop.
Ah,
How much time?
books. More books. Curio, look at this.
Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yep. One moment, please. Enemy chaser. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, who has the rope that we got from the Flame Witch? Any of y'all? Is it Curio?
Quill does, I think.
Ah, okay.
Who has the what?
Rope from the Flame Witch.
Quill has it.
Yeah, that actually has a use now. We didn't have any fire spells before.
Now you're a fire Pokemon.
All right. That's what I needed. Okay. When you get to that point, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Who makes it?
Gem does. Oh, God.
Yikes.
Oh dear.
Oh, boy! As you enter that area, a long latent magical protection over the archives activates. And as such, you are jolted with electricity, Gem. 18 points of electrical damage courses through your
There goes
body.
my attempt. Oh
Good
my
thing we had that stew.
Jesus. Can I exit without... Or am
Yeah,
I
you can
stunned?
exit.
Oh, okay. Don't go in there.
What just happened?
Got zapped. I investigate. Arcana?
Yeah, I'll roll an Arcana.
For what?
Whatever that
It
thing
happened.
was right here in the room.
It happened. It's gone. You didn't see it.
Oh, it was a trap, basically, or something? Hmm?
The magic that lingers tells you that it's probably a magical trap that was set off when Gem entered. Make me investigation checks to know more. All right, this is an archive, and you sense that there are more magical protections that yet still linger from when the tower collapsed. The books have been somehow maintained in their shelves, no doubt suspended and kept in place by mundane locks and seals. You also sense that there is a large amount of magical energy permeating from the room. However, we will have to find out what is in there next time on Greed and Guilt.
I. Look.
Who Lord? You ever just explore? Feels good, man.
Feels exploration, man.
Good stuff, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
You have to be a fucking Cajun Knoll. Feels good, man.
That was
I love him.
I hope people like that, because that's the plan that I have for the Kaskari. It's one of the races.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I almost died.
yeah.
Okay, time for some fan art. Be right back in a second, chat, as I switch screens.
You're bald and scarred. No.
All right, the first bit we have is fan art made by our very own Jukebox, which is Horus and Albert in what I can only assume is topless beachwear. That's a thing.
They asked for it.
Skinny dipping. You know?
Death Acolyte Leon. That's gonna be a little bit
Oh, hell yeah.
it's gonna be a little bit different now, most likely.
The
Little bit.
fat on fire.
Tome followed by hand burns. Horus. Dursun. Oh, that's fucked up. No, my bald. A lot of these are just memes. Dies from cringe. Revives from Keck.
So true.
A lol haha gif. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, dude, Ahito made 8-bit art of the Tome of Trials. Very cool.
Yo, that's sick.
3 campaigns since our last explosion.
Too long.
Leon's new character art.
Extra crispy.
Oh no.
Gentlemen, how you doing? Hey kids, want to see a dead body? This entire session, the nude theme. I Hans Zimmer. Oh god. I can't.
Can't hear it, I think.
Farmer friend. Bada gop don't.
Oh, yeah, we can.
No context.
What? What?
Gumchuck taking on the Flux Storm. Yeah! Hit him with that Tony Satcheries, dude. God, that's so good. That's good stuff, man. Alright, let's go back and see if I missed any subs. Let's see. Hades, thanks for the 5 months. Very cool. Dursun, thanks for the 13 months. Very cool. Bearded, 15,399. Thanks for the gifted sub there. And the following snipes. Very good snipes all around. Doobie Slayer, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for the prime for 2 months. And what does that put us on the sub count? We are at 2,522. Very cool.
Okay.
That is a lot of damage. Thank you guys very much for all the gifted subs.
Yep.
Also, recently, we've been seeing new people come back from the old Discord. I'm very, very grateful for them. Caped Fish needs to stop showing off constantly. That's a thing he keeps doing.
Fucking legend.
Thanks for the
Thank
20.
you.
Thanks for the 20 gifted subs, Caped Fish. That's very cool. Starting to outpace Nina now, I think. Let's see here.
Don't say that.
Um,
You're gonna summon Nina.
All right, so the next thing I want to go over is, for those of you that don't know, and I totally forgot to put it in the title because I'm intelligent, we have recently considered starting the Living World again. If any of you would like to be interested in giving your take on that, please feel free to join the Discord and then go to the announcements page, and you can fill out the Discord survey testing to see how many people would actually be interested in the Living World. I'm going to keep that survey up for a little bit longer and talk about it constantly on stream, and so that way everybody gets a chance to give it the look over. Depending on the results of that survey will depend on whether or not I will attempt to start the Living World again in its official capacity. So if you want to add your 2 cents, check it out there. And all of you should, if you'd like, to join the Discord as well, because we do lots of different things in the community. We do game nights, movie nights, things like that. Super cool, very nice, all that good stuff. And as always, we have a big sub goal of 5,000. If we reach 5,000 subs, that's going to be a chair stream, a puppet show stream, or sock puppet show stream for some reason, and then also an 8th game unlocks then. So that's very cool. All right, I think I went through all the pieces. I wanted to say thanks to everybody who watched tonight. Thanks to everybody who's watching on YouTube or the VODs as well. I'm very grateful for it, and I'll see you guys next time.
Yep. Peace out, chat.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Farewell, everybody!
Thanks for hanging. Bum, bum, bum.